I lived on Blackjack Road, which faced the campus and butted right up against it. And my parents' bedroom faced north. And I looked out the window, and it was a clear, cold night, no wind blowing, and the plume was going just right out of sight. Just as far as you could see, there was a plume of fire and smoke. And the problem was that the reason Old Main burned completely was that they put firewalls between the sections of Old Main. However, they didn't run the firewalls up through the roof. And so over the years, there was a huge accumulation of paper and stuff in the attic. And it went up, got in the attic, and then went around. And then the Old Main burned down.
Old Main was built in 3 different sections. It was never built all at one time. The institution was founded in 1878. First session started in 83, and in about 78, before the session started, they started on the first section of Old Main. And then that was the one for a long time, the one section. But when school started in 1883, the first session, Old Main wasn't ready, and all the students stayed in Starkville for some period of time till Old Main got finished. The fire took place, as I said, in the middle of exams in January 22nd, 23rd, 1959. Is it not, Gab, Lee?
Yeah,
59.
It was 59.
One student lost his life in the fire. He didn't have to lose his life. He was outside with people, and he said, "I left my new stereo in there." And he went back to get his stereo, and it collapsed on him. He never came back out. A boy named Williamson from Columbus. It was the largest residence hall on a college campus in the United States. But some of them, you understand, in ROTC, which was required at that time for all 4 years, first 2 years, a lot of students, once the fire started, took the ROTC uniforms and threw them on the fire.
They were hanging at the door.
They didn't want. They hated ROTC. They hated it was required to throw the uniforms in the fire. A great democratizing experience. Well, in that thing with all those students in there, and in the early days, you had no hall directors or anything. They were just, but it was rich people, poor people, and smart people and dumb people all living together, and it was the total experience was thought to be a pretty democratizing type thing. You had a great understanding of other people and respect for other people in different circumstances, and so Old Main was a very, very important part of the history of Mississippi State University.